This is our first trade review here at Quake Makers, and to honor my upbringing, I'm reviewing a trade from my 7th year home Dynasty League. Shout out to the fellows Bass and Bryant. Bass receives Amon-Ra St. Brown, George Pickens, an early to mid 27 first and an early to mid 27 second, while Bryant receives the one and only Justin Jefferson, a late 27 first and a late 27 third. Now before I get into the nitty gritty, comment down below who you think won the trade. Amon-Ra St. Brown, Detroit's wide receiver 1, top 10 fantasy producing wide receiver since he's been in the league, but it starts to get a little dicey when you think about the departure of Ben Johnson and the budding superstar of Jameson Williams. His production might see a slight dip. And then we got George Pickens. We've all seen the draft day video. I like my receivers to have a little bit of quirkiness. And now he's on the Cowboys, one of the quirkiest franchises in all of sports. He's at the top of my radar for a breakout year. But people don't realize the Cowboys are going to have a top 5 offense this year and will likely be playing in a negative game script. So Dak Prescott's going to be flinging that thing. And then on the other side, we have Justin Jefferson. We know who he is. Top 3 wide receiver in the NFL. Potential Hall of Famer. We get all that. But he is going into his 6th season with a new quarterback. And with CeeDee Lamb, Puka Nacua, Malik Neighbors, Brian Thomas Jr. breathing down his neck, I could see him start to slip if he doesn't end up as a top 5 fantasy producing wide receiver this year. And then Bass moved up from a late 27 first to an early to mid. And I think it's a pretty big jump from the late 3rd to an early 27 second. I'm going to rank this in 3 categories. Upside, I think Bass won this with George Pickens. Flexibility, I think Bass won this by moving up in the rookie draft. Win now, Bryant's got it. Justin Jefferson is a superstar. So considering all the factors, I do think that Bass won this trade. And again, I'm interested to hear what you think. If you are in a Dynasty League and are pondering some quakes, DM me or hop in our Discord and I'll give you advice for free. If you just want a second opinion, I got you. I sit on the sleeper app and try to make trades throughout my leagues for a couple hours a day. It's kind of a problem. So help me out and get in the Discord. Let me think about more trades.